Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Hulk from the Hasbro 2-pack with Valkyrie. So I'll go ahead and look at the front of the figure, and I'll also kind of go over briefly like how you can tell one's, because there's a lot of Chinese knockoffs of this figure. I'll kind of briefly go over like some things to look for to make sure you're getting the real one compared to a knockoff. There's the back. Go ahead and turn them facing. I'll go ahead and look over the details. Alright, so now we're looking at the front of the figure. He's got a pretty mean looking face. It's getting out of blurry, sorry guys. Come on, get back into focus. There we go. But it's pretty cool looking, really. I actually really like this face sculpt. A mean grin, green eyes, looks really nice, a little dusty. His little hair, it's nice. But you can see like the veins in his neck, and it's got kind of a black wash in certain crevices along his neck, his chest. It's very smooth. It's kind of very, I want to say like kind of cartoony, I guess I can say. It's just very smooth, not really much texture. It's just on the veins. He's got some paint, black spray on his certain parts in his fist. He's got a lighter green fingernails. You can kind of see like some detail on the fingernails. Again, some more on here. His belly button. And he's got the purple pants. The purple pants actually have more detail. It's got that etching in there. Give it that fabric look. It's kind of torn right there. You can see more kind of tatteredness along the top. A little silver button. You can see more ripples, and it's all tattered at the bottom. On the back, you can see his butt pocket's torn. Little zigzagging lines. But that's one of the things to look for, the kind of the more etching and more detail around the pants for the authentic one compared to the knockoff. Also the black washing, little black spray. There'll be a little less of that on the knockoff. And then also as you go down to the feet, you can see more of that black spray. On the toes, there won't be extra plastic. There's sometimes extra plastic up between the toes on the knockoffs. Of course, they could always scrape that off, but that's how sometimes you can kind of tell with the toes. But mainly it's the back pocket. There won't be a flap. If there's a flap, then usually that's a good telltale sign. And also I noticed with the knockoffs, the ab joint will be loose. This one's obviously tight. Then also you can also get loose figures, but you can see it's nice and tight on this guy. But yeah, going over the rest of the figures, he has toes. He's got some paint detailing on the toenails also, and some more of that black spray. More black spray on, but you can kind of see more of the veins in his feet. It's really nice. Nicely detailed. It's just really smooth on his chest. It's kind of interesting. On the back, you see more of the black spray, more ripples where the muscle definition is. But yeah, so that's the detail. We'll go ahead and go over the articulation of the guy. Head moves left to right. He's on a ball peg. See? Just pops right on off. Fairly easy. But looks up that high. Looks down. Kind of get him doing that nod. He's got ball joints in the shoulder. Moves out. Moves forward. Nice and tight. Bicep swivel. Single joint elbow. Goes out. Perfect. That punch. Goes up about that. Not 90 degrees, but yeah, it's good enough for Hulk. On his wrist, got rotation at the wrist, and it also moves. Moves down. This one's just really tight, but it does move down. It's got the hinge, and it moves back. It's got the ab crunch as you saw from before. Crunches that much forward. Doesn't really crunch back. It's got the waist swivel. It's got the Y joints in the. I am not speaking well tonight, guys. So the Y joints in the upper legs, you can twist it, kick them out, and twist it back down, kick it to the, it's really tight, there we go, to the side, bring it down. It's got single jointed knees, so you can bring it in that high. No ankle cut or anything, but it does rotate at the bottom of his feet. And his feet can't really move, yeah they can. They're just really tight. Move down. My hands are getting in the way, and I apologize, guys. These joints are just really tight. There we go. And he doesn't really move forward because that plastic hinders it. But that's all the articulation. And I'll do some comparison. I'm sorry if I'm really jittery today. Didn't get the best sleep last night. Alright, so I'll go ahead and do some comparisons. Alright, so here he is next to the Toy Biz Face Off Hulk. This is the variant. You can tell by the yelling mouth instead of the gritted teeth. Overall, I prefer the Toy Biz one, but I'll do a review on him another time. There he is compared to him. He's also using the same body as the Red Hulk Build-A-Figure from the Target exclusive, which I do have here, and I'll do a size. You can see basically it's the same figure, just different head sculpt, and his jeans are painted blue, and he's actually lacking a little paint detail, but still got the kind of lighter black on him, but same exact figure. You can see same figure. Yeah, and there's also, I think everyone kind of knows there's a knockoff of the red one also. But so you can see this one's got the torn pant pocket also. And I actually ended up building this one. But anyway, there's and I'll do a comparison next to Captain America, so you can kind of see that he fits in well. It's not the hugest Hulk, but I only collect Legends, so I don't mix the Marvel Select Hulk with the Legends, but as long as he's bigger than Cap, right? But so that's kind of my little comparison for you guys, and I'll do measurements. Alright, so he's just under 8 inches, about 7.5. So he's a pretty big figure, but overall I think it's a nice Hulk. I still do prefer the face off compared to this guy, but you definitely have a chance to pick him up. I think he's worth it. He's a big, not super heavy, but he's a hefty figure. It's nice. I always like having the big guys. But yeah, so there you go, guys. Leave a comment. Definitely hit the like button. Let me know what you guys think, and subscribe. And check out my other videos, please. Alright, guys. Catch you guys later. Bye.